guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. I was having a little sort out this morning and I found all this lovely paper. Now this is the packaging from Amazon, so I thought I'd make a few little embellishments as we all get waylaid from tidying up. So I've got all my little offcuts of fabric here. And this isn't anything new, but I thought I'd just make some little scrap embellishments out of the recycled paper, because I want something to go into my journals which is a little bit more sort of rustic. So I thought these were perfect and I think they look really nice. Let me just get this little journal here, and I think they look really nice. You can just pop them on the edge of the page like that. They can just go on the top here. So if you've got like a little plain page, it's quite nice just to put a little accent on it, and I think they look really, really pretty, really nice, nice and sort of shabby and rustic. Okay, so very simple, very simple. So not a lot to it really. So I've just got a piece of the packaging, and all I've done, I've just folded it over like that and then just torn a piece down, so it's just easy peasy, just like that. I've not inked it or anything, and then I've just taken, I've got some scrap pieces here of just some tea stain paper that I had from my scrap box, and I'm just sort of like layering it up underneath. Don't want it too big, just a couple of layers under there like that. And I'm going to just glue that down. So we just glue that in. I've actually sewn them with a sewing machine, but you don't have to. You can actually just make them and glue them, so that will be even quicker. So I just made these up and then I just took them to the sewing machine and did a bit of a ziggy-zaggy stitch across there, and then they were all done really quick. So I've got a little bit of cheesecloth. Now I just want to show you this one I've actually coloured, but this was the old cheesecloth that I brought, and then where was it? This was the new one that I tea stained. So you can see the difference. This is a really open weave, and that's a really small weave. I quite like this one, but this is the one I've got at the moment. So they do vary. I'm not sure what the difference is because I haven't really looked, but this is probably for making jams and things like that, where you have to use it to strain things, or well, maybe not jam, but you can tell I'm not a cook. Different things in the kitchen. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut bits off and just layer them on the top quite randomly, and I think it looks really nice if you have like a little bit of a pattern fabric on there as well. I think they look quite pretty, adds a little bit more to it. So I'm just going to take this. I do apologise if I sniff. I think I've got a bit of hay fever today. I feel a bit croaky and I keep sniffing, so I don't really want to sniff for you. So there we go. Pops, just layer lots of little bits of fabric, just all your odds and ends, and I think it all sort of like looks really nice. So it's very simple, bit of a sort of a one of those no-brainer ones. You don't really have to think, you can just sort of like stick it all down like that. I'm just going to pop that one over the top. So I will take that to the sewing machine and sew that. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to pop that one to the side, and then we'll make another one. See, it's just little odd bits like that. Fold it in half. It's quite nice, all jiggedy jaggedy like that. I won't pop anything in between. I won't pop another piece of paper. I'm going to pop a little bit of fabric, I think, or a little bit of this cheesecloth here. Just pop that in between. So let's see. So again, a little bit of glue stick. Pop that in between there like that. Just stick it down. So you've got that nice ruffly bit there, sort of like tatty bit. So So let's see, what shall we put down? Let's have a little bit of this lace on here, I think. Gosh, I wonder if you can hear the builders. They're drilling a lot today out there. That looks nice, doesn't it? Let's have a little bit of green, I think. So if you've got lots of little odds and ends, you can just use them all up. I just wanted to make a few, because when you make journals it's nice just to have something a little extra just to pop on a page to make it look nice and pretty. That can go on there, another piece on there. That's all I'm going to put on that one. So again, when you can go back on these and you could probably add sort of like little buttons or something like that. Let me have a look what I got in here. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces in here, so you could probably just, I've got a little button here. That's a ditty one, so you could just sort of like, if you even got a sewing journal, you could pop a little button on there. Or what else have we got in here? The bigger button, there's a bigger button there. Got all sorts of things. Actually, you could have, what have we got here? A little bit of bling. Oopsie daisy. A little bit of bling. It depends what you're sort of like got in your journal. What have we got in this one? Little teardrops, look. Oops. These look pretty, don't they? So you could just add all sorts of things to them. There's a little round one there. No, that doesn't look very nice. So there's all sorts. Oh, I've got a little purple button. That would look quite nice on there, wouldn't it? So you can just embellish them how you like, but I thought it's quite nice just to make them as they are, like this. Let's pop that out the way. So, what was the other one? Those two I was making. So they're really, really quick. Glue everywhere. And just fold it over like that. Doesn't matter sort of what size or shape. Just tear it down like that. Oh, I've got a nice piece of lace here. That would look nice under there, wouldn't it? Might need a bit of 3-in-1, I think, to hold that in there. I think I'd probably have to sew this one. So that would just sit there like that. Stick down. And what have we got here? There's a nice piece of lace. This could be sort of like a nice little lacy one, couldn't it? Piece of this across the top. Could probably make them into paper clips as well. So all sorts. Once you've got the actual basic one made, you could just make them into all sorts of things. I'm just going to stick that just down like that, because this one you could actually pop a little safety pin on the back here, pop another little piece of paper like this, stick it on the back and pop a paper clip on there, and then you've got a nice little paper clip embellishment, which would be nice. What have we got else we can pop on there? A little bit of this, shall we? There. And it just sticks on like that. Perfect. So that's 3 really easy peasy. So I know they're not new. I know lots of you have probably done it before, but I was making them, so I thought I would just turn the camera on and show you what I'm doing. So these I've just sewn straight the way down the middle. Not very tidy sewing at all, but you don't see the back anyway, and I thought they were really, really nice. So I'm going to carry on making lots of these and pop them in a little jar all ready to pop into a journal. I shall make one more, just tear it down like that. Let's pop it, which way should we pop it? That way, shall we? Just like that. A little bit sticking out the bottom, I think. There, like that. A little bit of glue in there. Put that on like that and stick that down. Oops. And then what's this? This is just sort of off-cut bits. So look at that, it's all ruffly, it looks lovely, doesn't it? So that would look nice on there. Just hang that down, it's a bit of glue. Oopsie daisy. Let's do it this way so they go long ways. What else do we need on here? Oh, it's a nice raggedy piece. This can be a nice... Oops, this one's just falling apart. Let's stick a bit of that on there. And a nice little bit of... Let's pop a little bit of this on there. Just a tiny bit. Oops. Oh, that doesn't want to tear. There we go, that's better. Oops. And then that can just go on there and wrinkle it up like that. Perfect. Right, I'm going to just go quickly and sew these so that I can show you what they look like when they've been sewn. 2 seconds. Okay, so there we go. That's what they look like with a little bit of stitching on it. Let's cut the little bits off, which I think they look really nice. Like that. So I've got a nice big bundle of them now. So these are the ones that I did before, and I thought they look really good. So, and then you can just embellishment them how you like. Okay guys, so I thought I'd just show you what I was up to today. You know what it's like when you try and tidy your craft room and you sort of get distracted by things. So I thought I'd just pop the video on and just show you what I'm doing. Alright, have a lovely weekend. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.